Do you ever feel like you are wasting too much time on instant gratification activities? Movies, video games, junk foods? Is it all too much? Well, I have a way that you can cut out most of the other activities so that you spend more of your time learning and less of it on entertainment. So one of the most effective principles to use is the Pareto principle, which 20% of your instant gratification activities give you 80% of the rewards, the dopamine that you feel that makes you feel good. You've got to figure that out. It may not be 20%, it might be 30%, or it might even be 10%. If you're over consuming that much, then that's a sign that things need to change. If your day is fully made up of watching YouTube, then going to Netflix, then maybe hopping on Crunchyroll, then you're going to dilute the dopamine that you feel from each show because you have so much that you're watching that your dopamine is split among multiple different sources. So how can you get all the enjoyment, maybe even more enjoyment, out of doing just one of these instant gratification activities, rather than if you consumed 3 to 5 instant gratification activities all during one day? Everyone appears to need to have downtime now, the downtime being the reward at the end of the tunnel after a hard days of work. But to make the reward feel more rewarding, there's something you need to do first. You need to work harder. Work hard so that you can play hard. That being, you can reward yourself later on in the day and feel better about yourself because you earned the moment. So how do I do this? Sometimes you need a motivating factor to get you through the day. And I told myself this week that I would record 24 videos. 28 actually, because I recorded 4 yesterday. What do I use as my motivation to get those videos recorded and get my work done? So today I have to record these 6 videos, this is my 3rd, then I go to the gym and then I edit 1 video for Thursday. And I set the reward as, watch 4 episodes of Attack on Titan. Okay, sweet, that's it. Now if I cheat on my promise and I watch a load of entertainment videos on YouTube, then my reward at the end of the day, watching Attack on Titan, will feel less rewarding. Why? Because I feel guilty about not having done my work. Now I've offset it till tomorrow. Never put off till tomorrow what can be done today. Because this is how it makes you feel. Guilt. Inadequacy. Failure. That you couldn't even get the simple tasks done that you set at the start of the day. It's only a few tasks. Why didn't you do it? Man, I deserve a slap on the face for this. So why won't I enjoy watching Attack on Titan tonight? I didn't do what I set out to do. Therefore, I will not enjoy the reward. If you are a purpose-driven person, you will feel the need to work on that craft and strive towards completing another layer of your purpose. Therefore, if you're harsh on yourself, obviously not in a harmful way, then you will force yourself to be better. I'll give you another example. I used to play GTA 5, Rocket League, Among Us, Fall Guys, and some Nintendo Switch games. Back when I was 16 years old, I used to alternate between these on the day-to-day basis. But it didn't feel great. I almost felt semi-depressed. Why was that? Well, because I was rewarding myself for nothing, and therefore I used the 80-20 principle. What 20% of the games give me 80% of the reward? And I decided that would be my Nintendo Switch games, particularly the Xenoblade Chronicles JRPG series. Besides, the quality in that game, in my opinion, far succeeds that of the aforementioned games. Maybe not in graphics quality, but that is not the sole determinant of what makes a game good. There hasn't even been a new Xenoblade Chronicles release in a year and a half. So what is there to do? Work. You see, if you want to be able to enjoy your rewards, ultimately, you must cut out the vast majority of them and stick to just a few. It might be 3, 2, or even 1 series at the end of the day. But if you're a purpose-driven person like me, then you must do this in order to make your reward feel earned. And so that you do not feel guilty at the end of the day when you decide to go on your game and you haven't done anything to earn yourself the reward. So if you feel the same way as me about your video games and your TV series, then you might want to consider cutting a lot of them out. Working on your passion, your craft during the day, so that when you get to the reward at night, it all feels better. I hope that helped you. Thank you very much for listening. Take care and see you in the next video.